Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our first of 3 live broadcasts. It's Monday, 5 more days till the end of the month. And for those of you that are students, now is the time to pour it on. You want to pull out the project launch script, use that, and start talking to the people that you're connected to. Restart conversations with the people you're connected to. Now, today, LinkedIn and network marketing are in the center of a perfect storm of opportunity because of the slowing economy, inflation, and the growing recession. It was kind of interesting that we're showing a photo of a hurricane because when you live in Florida, hurricane season runs from June 1st to the end of November. And now we have a hurricane that is threatening the state of Florida. Doesn't look like that yet, but it will. And what's kind of fascinating is that, nobody wishes bad things on people. But when a hurricane is heading in your direction, you don't care where it goes, as long as it doesn't hit you. So that being said, to all of our friends on the west coast of Florida, we hope they stay safe. We hope they stay dry. Thankfully, it's going to miss the lower southeastern section of Florida. So let's talk about this perfect storm, because it's being driven by the economy and inflation. And as a result, LinkedIn is going faster than ever before, as more professionals are joining LinkedIn. Network marketing companies thrive during a recession. Network marketers and top earners will have their best year. So you all are heading into the final 3 months of the year, the fourth quarter. And you all have an unbelievable opportunity because the recession is going to support and help you and members of your team. So I want to welcome all of you, and I encourage you to sign up for my October boot camp, because it's going to be different. It's going to be different. We're going to be releasing new script books for boot camp. We're going to be releasing a new general overall scripts book in October. Now, a proven secret to making 6 figures faster on LinkedIn and Facebook, something that I've been teaching for 27 years. All you need is a profile page on Facebook. All you need is a profile page on LinkedIn. And you are free to reach out and talk to people, make connections, enroll people. And the thing is that what I've discovered over the years is that if you're not connected to somebody who knows about this, if you're in a network marketing company, nobody has ever told you about this. As you start using my strategies and scripts to rise up in your business, and you start rank advancing, you're not going to run around and tell everybody else about what you're doing, because you are going to have an unfair advantage over everybody in your company that is not doing what I'm going to share with you. Think about this for just a minute. You jump into a network marketing company. What's the first thing that they ask you to do? They ask you to reach out and connect with people that you know. Call them. Make a list of the 100 people that you know. And then when you call them, the conversation is great until you bring up the business, and then it goes to hell. And your new prospects or your new recruits get maybe discouraged. Their warm market tries to talk them out of what they're doing. So instead, a faster and easy way to do this is to open up your settings, change your picture, and then react to the people that react to the picture change. It'll blow you away. So the same person that you would have called notices your picture has changed, reaches out to you and says, hey, nice picture. You come back and you ask them, so I'm glad you like the picture. So what's new? What are you doing these days? They come back and they tell you that because of the economy, you've been reduced to maybe half part-time, and you're looking for a way to make some extra money. And then they come back and ask you what you do, and you tell them you got a growing internet business that's helping you deal with rising inflation. And the next thing they know, or they want to know about it, and you bring them into business. And once they're in your business, you get them to open up their settings, make themselves visible, have them change their picture. And the people that they're connected to are going to see it, start a conversation, and they end up bringing in one or two of their warm market friends, the same people that would have said no if they called them. So now you got a little team of 3 people. You get the new 2 recruits to open up their settings, change their picture, and it goes on and on and on. And what you have is an excited team of people before they ever pick up the phone and they ever try calling those folks. Now, everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason, just like you created yours for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in you and your business. I mean, think about it. On LinkedIn and Facebook, the green M&Ms in that bowl of candy represent people that are looking for ways to make extra full-time income. The orange M&Ms are recession victims, people looking for a way to make money and survive financially. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers that are open to looking at your business, and the red M&Ms are customers who would eagerly buy your products, and they could become business builders later. The key is to be reaching out and engaging and trying to talk to people that are active. Because if they're not active, then you're wasting your time. Now, LinkedIn's going to make it easier because they're going to allow people to put an open to work frame around their picture. So you can tell who is looking for ways to make some extra income, but it doesn't mean just because they have that open to work frame around their picture that they're a prospect for your business. It comes down to what they do, who they are. So after a little back and forth texting, you're going to know who it is that you want to talk to. And the rest is like picking green M&Ms out of a bowl of candy. If you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you could quickly develop a relationship with them and then qualify them during a casual conversation, you'll sell to more people and build your business faster. So stop wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your product or get into business with you. Not everyone is a prospect for your business. Perfect prospects are easy to find when you know what you're looking for. So I am going to pop over here, and I'm going to jump. And LinkedIn looks like it's coming up with something new. So I'm going to log out of my account. And I'm going to jump into Mohammed's account. Now, come over to his profile. So he did this 3 days ago. I thought you'd like to know that Monday, today, is National Pancake Day. And he got one person that liked it. Somebody that's looking for a remote work. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to come back home and we're going to make the post. That today is National Pancake Day. I'm going to post it. Because not everybody sees your post. Now look what LinkedIn is doing. They're coming back and they're saying, hey, your post is successful. Now you belong to a group that may be interested in your post. And okay, so this is going to give you an opportunity to post it in some of the groups that you're belonging to with all kinds of interests. So you're going to have to pay attention to that. Now let's come back over to the message area, because this, my friends, is what it's all about. It's all about conversation. It's all about talking to people. So Mohammed is talking to Irene. Okay, I really don't know much about it, but always heard good things about it. Okay, which is a wonderful thing. Now, you know, I can't emphasize this enough. It's easy to reach out to 10, 20, 25 people every day. Start conversations. But you need to be checking on the results on the response. So this was September the 12th. And now here we are on the 26th. That's 2 weeks ago. We got to look at her profile again. All right, so the question, of course, is she working yet? Because a lot can happen in 2 weeks. Okay, so why does she want to leave? Because she wants other opportunities. Okay. Now, what do you know about it? She says, I really don't know much about it, but always heard good things about it. So now we have to come back and we have to say, now, did she ever ask you what you do? All right. All right. So now, what do you know about the network marketing business model? She says, I don't know much about it. I always heard good things. All right. So now, what did we say here? And that's any type of business, working with people and helping them. So the next question is pretty obvious. Now, just to be clear, well, why don't we do this? Speed it up a little bit, okay? Let's use what we said before. Launch new careers. So now we're just gonna wait for her to come back and say yes, but she could have, this was on the 19th. When she comes back and says yes, then you're gonna go into your project launch script. You all need to be working with that project launch script. Okay, so she doesn't have any experience. So again, here, what are we going to do? We're going to use our project launch script. Again, from September the 13th. It's almost 2 weeks old. Sorry for my delayed response. Now, before we jump into the project launch script, see, she's working. But she's looking for something else. Now, you've been talking, this is what I mean, folks, about reaching out and talking to people from your past. This goes all the way back to Christmas last year. And she never responded to anything that you did. So in August, you sent her this message. So your favorite quote is her favorite quote. Okay. So here, what are we going to do? Come back over here. Now, okay, so basically what you're going to do here, okay, is you're going to use the project launch script. So why don't you write it up and send it over to me, what you propose you would say. I mean, we want to make sure you get back to her today. Now let me pop over here. Folks, when you're doing this, you have outrageous access to people. Let me unmute Rico. Hey, good morning, Rico.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I am terrific. Absolutely terrific. So where are we in the process? What can I help you with? What do you need?
Well, I've connected with some, and I unfortunately am like the other guy you were just showing, where I've kind of let it go a week or two, lack of knowing exactly where to lead it, on a
Okay.
couple of conversations.
That's okay. Let's go back into your account really quick. And it's okay.
It's kind of like when you get to a point, do you drop it, go forward? It's like the bridge statement, and I was trying to remember how to make that all happen.
Okay, well, you see, it's okay because I've changed up the way that I coach people. And in the past, we would give everybody the basics and then we turn them loose. And then we'd end up coming back and looking at the conversations and find that, we took it in the wrong direction. We have a tendency to maybe be a little too aggressive and start talking about the business first. So what I wanted you to do was exactly what you did. Okay. So now we have enough people here to look at. First message, second message, we can look at how do we start conversations? How do we restart conversations? And which people are clearly great prospects for your business and which people aren't. So the sooner that you can make that determination, then what you do is you focus on the new people and you let the ones that aren't necessarily prospects for your business, kind of go to the wayside. So first, let's take a look. So you got 1,920 connections. So let's first come over here to when you did this. Oh, that's Victor did this.
Yeah, Vic did that.
Okay, so you're going to come up here. And we're going to make a post. That today is National Pancake Day. Now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, so we still have a little leverage with this. But the whole idea is to put things out there. Now, notice you didn't get the invitation to share with other groups because you're not in groups. But let's come back over here now to the messages. And so we're going to come down here a little bit. Now, what happens, because we've got all these people to look at. Now, when we do this, we're going to see the pattern. Because with every person, we want to see, is there a clear, easy way? So we go all the way back to August. It's okay.
Okay.
Now here, Robin, wish you a happy birthday. Now, a lot of people are going to wish you a happy birthday. In fact, more people than you could actually respond to. So we want to respond to the people that clearly that are clearly prospects for your business. So here's somebody that you initially connected with back in February of last year. The question is, and that birthday strategy has these people reaching out to you. The question is he looking for an opportunity? Is there an opportunity? So here he's a business development manager for this company. It's not looking for anything. We could, start a conversation with him, but there's too many other really great people. Now let's take a look at this guy here. Now, is Joshua somebody you know?
No.
Okay. So now this guy is trying to sell you something.
Right.
And the only thing you really want to look at is how long has he been doing it? Because if he's been doing it for an extensive period of time, so he's been doing this for a year. And this is his background. Not a prospect. We're looking for the easy, low-hanging fruit. Okay, so here's somebody, Sonia. How's it working for you? She never responded. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter, because now what we can do, you look at her profile. Okay, so she's in a network marketing company called doTERRA. And if we come down and look, she's a director of sales of this company, if she's still doing it. Now, somebody like this is not an obvious prospect for your business. So this is somebody that you just want to stay connected to, because you never know what's going to happen, with a company. At our next boot camp, we're going to be talking about 4 network marketing companies that are in bankruptcy. And one is actually just got out of a pending bankruptcy by getting some new financing. But whenever these things happen, the comp plan changes. Rico, I'm going to send you a message with the names of these companies so that you can, get a head start on that.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so again, not an easy, clear prospect. So moving back up, we're looking for, okay, so here's one. You reached out to her January of 2019. And she's looking for an opportunity. Now, graduating December of, so she's graduating this year in December. She's a registered nurse. Now, but she's a brand new registered nurse. show me a nurse that's been practicing nursing for 5 years or more. They all start to burn out. They all take a stab at some kind of a network marketing opportunity. She is too new. Wait a minute, she is the director of nursing. So she has to be,
It looked like she had made a post on the wellness company, which may mean she's already involved with the same opportunity I am. I wasn't sure.
okay. But you see, if you look at this,
Mm-hmm.
she's the director of nursing. No clear need. That's what we're looking for, the easy stuff. Now she's open to work. Okay. She's open to work. So one of the things that we could do to start up the conversation, remember, you haven't spoken to her since August.
Right.
So this is the easy way to restart a conversation with somebody. Get it going very, very quickly. So the first thing we do, we send her a picture. All right. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I just sent them this to a good friend and thought that you'd appreciate it too. I routinely send motivational messages like these to my friends on LinkedIn. I hope you enjoy them. And now we want to ask the question.
Okay.
Okay. So now the question is going to be, what now we could mention right into the fact, congratulations. That you're graduating in December. And she says it's, what is it? It's a, okay, so she's graduating and looking for a job in December.
It looks like she wants to go from nursing to marketing or something.
Okay, so she's graduating in December, but her profile shows she's still working. Or opportunity. Why? Why do you want to leave your current position? Now, what are we trying to do? We're trying to start conversations.
Right.
We can come back here and work our way up. But what we want to see, look at this person here. So he's trying to sell you something. So in a case like this, you look to see how long has the person been doing it. If
Okay.
he's only been doing it for, now he's in India. So we don't need to respond to him at all. The only reason you would want to be connected to this guy is just like he's pitching you, he's pitching other people. So let's work our way up. And what we want to start doing, here's another one. This is what's happening. So you make the connection, and now he's trying to pitch you on something. So what you do is you take a look at his profile, because a lot of people have jobs working for people setting these things up. So he's helping online coaches. Okay. Now, so PT Legend, he's been doing this for a year. Head coach. Now, so he's selling his own deal. He's not a candidate for your business. The only reason you want to stay connected to him is because the people that he's trying to sell to would now be prospects for your business.
Okay.
We have to recognize who we want to talk to. Now here. He needs something steady. On the basis of this, there's a clear, obvious need. So let's kind of scroll up. Canadian veteran. How long you been on it? I've been on LinkedIn for many years. Now, you're saying, are you still working in an aviation safety and operations? That could be answered with a yes or a no.
Okay.
Better question would have been, what are you currently doing?
Okay. Kind of keep it more open.
Exactly. You always want to end your message with a question, or open-ended question.
Okay.
Question. So you try it yourself. If you could answer it with a yes or a no, it's not an open-ended question. So I'm working that part of the industry, but it is not airplanes. Okay. Now, what you do here is look at his profile, because it says he's open to work. Now, so the question is, if he's open to work and you look and you see he's currently got a job, then the question would be, why are you looking to leave your current job? If he's not working, then let's say he hasn't been working for a few months, then why did you leave your last job? Or what have you been doing since you left your last job?
Okay.
So here. But you also have to ask yourself this question based on what he does. He's looking for a side, he's looking to make some extra income. Does he have the aptitude? Does he have the skills?
Yeah, that's where I left it because I wasn't sure, you
So
know,
what you do, here's the way it works. You
okay.
look at his profile. Okay, now you're looking for skills like building teams, training, mentoring, working with people. Or problem solve. Okay, leadership. You need to be a leader. If you're looking for somebody that wants to go to the top of your business, you're looking for somebody that wants to go to senior director in the next 90 days.
Right.
So he's got leadership skills. And now the one thing that is good about him is he tells you,
Brian Sellers.
I'm always contacted by this company when I'm in need, but the work is catch as catch can't. I need something steady. So this is where we can launch. This is where you could use the project launch script. So what I want you to do is write it up. Okay. And basically, here's what you want to say. Okay, so last time we spoke to this guy was in, okay, the beginning of September. So first, what you're going to do is we're going to send him that image. You got it. First, you send the image about dreams.
Okay.
Follow it up with that other message. You know, I routinely send out motivational messages.
Right.
Then you're going to hit him up with the project launch script. So what I want you to do is I want you to write what you think the project launch script would go something like this. I'm about to launch a special project, and you could call it senior, you know, SR for senior, and then D for director 90. Okay, so I'm about to launch a special project, work with 2 people that have leadership experience and help them become top earners in my business in the next 90 days, working with them on LinkedIn, and earn between $20,000 and $40,000 in the next 90 days. With your leadership experience, you would be very successful doing something like this, or I wouldn't be bringing it up. Would you like to know more about this? Okay, that's all you want to do.
Okay.
You're going to be able to go back and you're going to be able to do that with a lot of people. Then what happens is when he comes back and he says yes, because you know he's going to say yes, then we have to take it to the next step, and we have to say, we have to find out what his experience in network marketing is. And then boom, show him the business. Now, the good news is he's got other means of making a living while you're working with him. And so we want something steady. So we're going to build that into the project launch trip. Working with you, he can generate steady, reliable income. Do the best you can in writing it up. And then what we'll do is we can look at it at 4 o'clock,
Okay.
tweak it a little bit, and then send it out. So what you can be doing with all of these people here,
Robin Powell is one I'd like to kind of connect. He was he's somebody that I do know, and he's kind of looking for something to get back in networking, I believe.
okay. Okay, so he says he doesn't check it much. Okay, so then basically what we're gonna do here, and how long ago was he in network marketing that you know?
It's been several years since he's been in network marketing. He's doing training for real estate and investment stuff.
Okay. So he's gonna be a special prospect, and what we need to do, let's reserve him for a coaching session, because what we want to do is we want to kind of bring him up to date.
Okay.
In other words, network marketing today is a lot easier to build a business and a fast growing team than ever before. So if he was having fun the old way, he can't believe the fun he's going to have now, because you got a system, blah 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 blah. And so we'll address that in
Okay.
So again, and then what we can do is we'll go back, we'll take a look at some of these people. Everybody wants to talk to Francisco. All right. So listen, for the rest of you folks, it's Monday. You have until Friday. Plenty of time to re-engage folks, start conversations, restart conversations, and enroll people before the end of the month. Now, we have some new things that are happening. I'm in the process of updating our script, our October boot camp. If you haven't registered yet, is going to be different than previous boot camps. I am adding an extra session, the daily routine of top earners. Additionally, our 2-day top earner retreat has been expanded to 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because we have a lot of new information designed to help all of you move through the ranks of your business faster. Just about everybody here could rank advance faster in the 4th quarter of the year. There are more holidays, more opportunities to build your business. If you are not rank advancing fast enough, your business does not slow down over the holidays. Many of you will do more business in October, November, and December than you did all year. So until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.